Hey everyone, today's video is about when you're enemies but you get closer to each other. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. You pace back and forth in the training room, your muscles tense with anticipation. Today was the day that you would finally face off against Bakugou, your long-standing rival and the top student in your class. The air crackled with tension as you awaited his arrival. Well, basically everyone did as well. They always loved seeing you and him together, clashing. It was basically the drama of the school. As if on cue, the door swung open, and Bakugo strode into the room. His expression fierce and determined. His eyes locked onto yours. Well, about time you showed up, loser. He taunted, his voice dripping with disdain. I actually showed up before you. What are you even talking about? Well, what I meant was, about time you showed up in front of me. You never did that before. So I'd love to see this, you know? You grit your teeth, refusing to let his words get to you. Well, bring it on, Katsuki. I'm ready for anything that you throw at me. You shot back, your voice steady with resolve. I told you, do not call me that. We're not close. With a fierce battle cry, Bakugo launched himself towards you. Explosions erupting from his palms as he unleashed a barrage of attacks. He dodged and weaved, using every ounce of your strength to evade his relentless assault. The training room became a battlefield, the sound of explosions echoing off the walls as you and Bakugo clashed together with all the ferocity of sworn enemies. Each blow exchanged was fueled by years of rivalry and resentment, driving you both to push yourselves to the limit. Despite your best efforts, Bakugo's relentless onslaught began to wear you down, his explosive attacks chipping away at your defenses with each passing moment. Your breath came in ragged breaths as you fought to keep pace, refusing to give in to the overwhelming pressure. But just when it almost seemed like all hope was lost, a surge of determination flooded through you, reigniting the fire of defiance within your heart. With newfound strength, you launched a counterattack, your movements fueled by sheer willpower. As you pushed yourself beyond your limits, Bakugo's eyes widened in surprise as you unleashed a devastating attack, catching him extremely off guard and sending him shattering backwards. For a moment, the room fell silent, the only sound the harsh panting of your breath as you stood poised for the final blow. With a fierce battle cry, you charged forward, your fist connecting with Bakugo's jaw in a powerful strike. The force of the impact sent him crashing to the ground, his body skidding across the floor in a cloud of dust. As the dust settled, he stood victorious, a triumphant smirk gracing your lips as you looked down at Bakugo's defeated form. Despite the animosity that had flooded your rivalry, there was a grudging respect in his eyes as he met your gaze. You're not half bad for a loser, he grumbled, his voice stained with raging admiration for you. You chuckled, extending a hand to help him up. Same to you, Bakugo. Same to you. Your pride, the tension between you momentarily forgotten in the aftermath of the intense battle. With a nod of acknowledgement, Bakugo accepted your hand, pulling himself to his feet with a grunt of effort. And as you both exited the training room, the echoes of your fierce rivalry still ringing in your ears, he couldn't help but feel a newfound sense of camaraderie with the fiery hero who had once been your sworn enemy. As you walked out of the training room, the adrenaline from the battle still coursing through your veins, you couldn't help but reflect on the journey that had brought you and Bakugo to this point. From better rivals to bridging allies, your relationship with him had evolved in ways that you could have anticipated. You remember the first time that you had met Bakugou, the fiery intensity of his personality immediately sparkling a rivalry between the two of you, whether it was in training exercises or classroom competitions. You were always striving to outdo each other, each victory fueling your determination to come out on top. But as time passed, you began to realize there was more to Bakugou than met the eye. Beneath his brash exterior lay a fierce determination and unwavering loyalty to his friends and comrades. But despite your differences, you couldn't help but admire his strength and resilience in the face of adversity. The battles you had fought against each other had forged a bond between you, a mutual respect born from the trials that you had faced together. And while you may still butt heads from time to time, there was an unspoken understanding between you two that went beyond words. As you and Bakugo walked side by side down the hallway, the tension that had once defined your relationship, now replaced by a sense of camaraderie and mutual respect. And as you exchanged a nod of acknowledgement to each other, you knew that no matter what challenges lay ahead, you would face them together. As you and Bakugo continued down the hallway, the weight of your past battles and the newfound camaraderie between you hanging in the air like a tangible presence. Despite the lingering tension, there was a sense of mutual understanding and respect that bound you together, transcending the boundaries of your rivalry. As you reached the exit of the training facility, a sense of anticipation for the future filled you both. The journey from better rivals to briganding alleys had been a toothless one, but it had ultimately brought you closer to each other, forging a bond that was stronger than steel. With a final nod of acknowledgement, you and Bakugo stepped out into the bright sunlight, ready to face whatever challenges awaited you, side by side. And you also knew that even though that you were strong alone, you were even stronger when you were with each other. And as you walked off into the distance, the echoes of your fierce rivalry fading into the background, you knew that no matter what trials lay ahead, you would face them together, united in your unwavering bond as fiery rivals turned steadfast allies. Probably lovers in the future as well. But, well, that was something for the future, not for you to tell, right? Thank you guys for listening. I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And goodbye. Love you all so much. Bye bye.